Uniques out there. This is your favorite girl, Akudo. Welcome to today's video. For today, we are going to deal with Q&A question number 2. And the question is, what is my opinion or my view about pick me mentality? I know some of you will say, what is pick me? Relax, grab a chair, grab something to drink, grab something to eat, sit down, and I'm going to explain it to you. To all my returning subscribers, hello, welcome back. For those of you that are not part of my family, what are you waiting for? You watch all the videos now. Come and join my family. You see the red button that says subscribe? Click on that button. Wait for the notification bell. Click on that one too, so you will be the first to see my videos once they drop. Now, let's jump right into it. Pick me mentality. Some of us don't know it. I just learned the word because one of my uniques wrote me asking me, what does it mean? What's my opinion on it? I say, I can't even give an opinion of something I don't know. So I had to call my daughter. You know, these young children, they know everything. I asked Casey, what is pick me? She was trying to tell me is a girl that is always trying to show that she is better than every other person. She goes out of her way to try to make a point that she is better than the other girls. So that's a pick me mentality. They always, well, pick me. So we're going to talk about it. So I went to Google. I said, let me see whether there's a definition for it. And to my amazement, there is a definition to it. Okay. So I'm going to read the Google definition of it. It says, it is defined by Urban Dictionary. Okay. A pick-me girl is a girl who goes out of their way to impress boys. They go out of their way to impress boys and make them seem that they are not like the other girls. They make the boys think that they are not like the other girls, kind of like a sim for the boys, you know, but for the girls, they are called a pick-me girl. They go out of their way to impress the boys. So my view, and I'm going to tell you guys my view, my unique, the one that wrote this question. A pick-me girl is a girl that doesn't know who she is. That's my opinion. Because if you know who you are and you know you are enough, I want you to go to the description box. I had a suggested video, I am enough. I want you to watch that video. If you are a girl and you know who you are and you believe your worth and you say, I am enough, you don't need to be of the pick me mentality. You don't have to go out of your way to remember the definition. A girl that goes out of her way to impress the boys, making them feel like she is not like the other girls. Those people can lie. Those people can, try to toot their horn bigger than it is. Oh, I can't do that. That's not me. This person does this. Oh, I don't do that kind of. They might even be worse, but they want to portray to you that they are better. So I have some few things for a woman that is a pick-me girl. If you're my unique out there, this is for my sisters, my ladies, my uniquely beautiful, fearfully, wonderfully made sisters. If you're among that category of pick me, you might not even be a single girl. You might be a married woman. You might be somebody's wife, somebody's mother, but you always want to impress the boys or the men if you're married. You always want to give the idea that you are better than every other person, like you're different from the girls. They are there, you are here. Even though you know you are exactly like them, but you want to paint a picture of who you are not because you're thinking if I do all this, then they will pick me. Most of the time for me, number one, there are people that lack self-esteem. People that feel like they have to put up a facade, they have to put up a show of who they are not because they know they are inadequate. So they put up those shows or make themselves look like they are better than every other person because there's something in them, not something we see, something psychologically, emotionally that tell them they are not enough. So they have to make up things for them to feel like they are enough and they matter. Go watch that video on I am enough. It's in the description box. Number two, you have to know your worth. If you don't know your worth, then you think you have to impress everybody out there. You see, I use an example of $100 bill. $100 bill is $100 bill. If you wrinkle it up, it's $100 bill. You pour water on it, it's $100 bill. You step on it, it's $100 bill. You throw it over there, you go over there, pick it up, it's still $100 bill. What a $100 bill, a crisp $100 bill can buy, a rumpled $100 bill can buy. The one that has a stain on it can buy. The one you wrote on it can buy the same thing. $100 bill cannot change or lose its value no matter what you do to it. You step on it, you tear it, they use the tape and tape it together, and it's still $100 bill. It doesn't say, oh, because there's a tape on it, it's now $99. Oh, because you poured water on it, it's now $80. Oh, because you rumpled it, it's now $70. Nehi, nehi. $100 bill is $100 bill. That is who you are, my sister. If you know your worth and know what you stand for and know who you are and know what you're carrying and know what your life is, entails and stuff like that, then you can actually say, you know what? I'm $100 bill. I know my worth. I don't have to do all this pick me, please pick me, please pick me. And then you go, see, the definition said they go out of their way to impress the boys. They go out of their way to make sure you pick them. They can backbite their friends. They are not loyal to their friends, because if loyalty will make you think that they are not better than that person, they will be disloyal to that person. They will do anything. They will lie. They will cheat. They will do anything just to make sure that you see them as superior. So the ultimate goal is so that you can pick them. If there are 50 of them, they want to outshine everybody because they want you to pick them. It's what they call a pick me mentality. Pick me, pick me, pick me, pick me. So they go out of their way for you to be able to pick them. Remember, people treat you exactly the way you treat yourself. If you're going to treat yourself like a pick me girl, then those boys you're trying to impress will also treat you like a pick me girl. They will just pick you for what they want, and after using you and getting what they want, they will also dump you, because they know you. It's a show. They know that you are trying to put up a show. They understand that that is a show business. They understand what you're doing, but they won't tell you because they want something. And once they get what they want, they will dump you exactly where they picked you from. So because you pick me, so they will pick you. And after they're done whatever, they will dump you right back in there because they don't need you. Be yourself at all times, my sister. Know your worth. You are 100. And because you are 100, whether life wrinkles you, life pours water on you, life throws you on the floor, life tears you up, we will use the tape and bandage you back, but you are still 100. We will wipe the water on you, you're still 100. We straighten you when you are rumpled. We make sure we make you straight. You are still 100. Whatever they do to you, you are still 100. What a $100 bill can buy today, that's what you will still buy with your $100 bill. It doesn't take your value away from you. It doesn't take your worth away from you. You are who you are, and nothing can change it. So the first thing for my sisters, my sister that asked this question, and all of my other unique sisters out there who think that they have to go an extra mile. You see, and let me say something here before we get confused. This pick me girl does not mean you should not improve yourself. If you notice that something is not right about you, you say, okay, I have been doing this job, and instead of doing this job, I want to go back to school so I can make more money for myself. I want to go back to school so I can get more confidence. I want to go back to school because I want to do this. I've been working for somebody. I want to start my own business. That is not a pick me mentality. Don't confuse the two. Because some of you will say, oh, Miss Unique said we shouldn't do better. We should just stay there. All of us are the same. That's not what I said. You can better your life. Pick me mentality has to do with when, let's say, there are so many girls in a place and there are maybe few men, and you're not trying to outdo. If you are educated, you have a good job, I don't want you to downplay yourself. I don't want you to go act dumb. Do you understand what I'm saying? You are a smart, intelligent woman. You are well-read. You have a good job. Miss Akudo is not telling you to put yourself down. Act like you're dumb. Act like you're not smart. So everybody there will say, oh, she's such a humble girl. Oh, no, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying be yourself. If they pick you and they like you, then they like you. Don't go out of the way and put some other sisters down and try to tear some other sisters down because you feel if you tear them down, then that means that they will pick you. No, That's the pick me mentality. That's what I'm talking about. Not when you go out there, there's something that is not going right in your life and you want to change it. You want to better your life. You want to do better for yourself. You want to bring more to the table. That's not pick me. You're doing that to better your life. That's what life is all about. Steps. You were here, you did this, you keep going up. We go up, we don't go down. So you keep going up for a better you. Remember, you are put on this earth to produce a better version of yourself. Every day in your career, in your marriage, in your relationship, as a mother, as a father, as a child, you want to bring a better version of yourself. That's not pick me. Pick me is when you want to drag everybody around you down because you feel that if you put them all down, you do everything to impress the boys, then the boys will say, oh, you must be better than everybody here. The boys know it's a show. They know you are doing it to show up, to show off, and they know the game. They know you playing a game. So the first thing, like I said, you are enough. Know your worth. Know who you are. Know what you're bringing to the table. You have a very good self-esteem and confidence about you. Know who you are. That's the first thing. When you know who you are, you don't want to be a pick-me because you're comfortable with who you are. You're satisfied with who you are. You might not have the best clothes, but you know you. You might not have the best cars, but you know you. You might not live in the best houses, but you know you. You might not have the best husband or the best whatever, but you know you. And you are content with you. Do you, sister? Don't be a pick-me sister. My sister that asked that question, my view on pick-me is don't be a pick-me sister. Be you. In this channel, my channel is unique. Understanding natural, individual qualities, uniqueness, and the empowerment. We understand your individual qualities. We encourage and support you and inspire you to be the best version of yourself. We want to empower you to do better for you, not for him or for her or for who is watching. And most of the time, pick me girls are so concerned about people's opinion. Because they are so concerned about people's opinion, that's why they do the pick me thing. Pick me, because they are worried. Oh, if everybody come here, okay, what do people think about me? So I have to do this, so they'll think this about me. Who cares? I've told you this thing several times. Those people that want you to change into who you are not, they don't really count. They don't really matter in your life. Those people that love you and matter in your life, they love you be you. Do not be a pick-me sister. Do not be a pick-me lady. Do not be a pick-me woman. Be you. Do you. You are enough. You are enough, sister. You are enough, mama. You are enough, sweetie. You are enough, baby. You are enough. And when you begin to believe it, remember, people treat you exactly the way you treat yourself. When you begin to believe you are enough, all your good, your bad, and the ugly, it is enough. You are not perfect. Nobody is. But you are enough. Then people around you, those boys around you, will begin to see that you are really enough. And they begin to like the you that is you. They will begin to fall in love with the you that is you. You don't have to be who you are not, because for how long will you pretend? For how long are you going to put up a facade? For how long are you going to hide behind the curtain? After some time, the curtain is going to fall. After some time, people are going to see through you. After some time, people are going to come behind the curtain and get to know the person behind the curtain. So it's high time you let them see who you are. They either love you or they don't. They either come with you or they don't. Or they either like you or they don't. But it's okay, at least they know the true you. At least they know the true you. And if they actually like the true you, whatever life throws your way, they are there, they are loyal, they are trustworthy, they are reliable, they are there because they saw the true you and they fell in love with the true you. They don't need to pick you for the facade. They don't need to pick you for what you're pretending. They don't need to pick you for what you're showing them that is not real. Because once they discover the real you, guess what they will do? There is fire on the mountain. Run, run, run. There is fire on the mountain. Run, run. They will run because that's not the person I fell in love with. This is a new person. I don't know you. Get me the person I fell in love with, because this person I don't know. And then we begin to say, oh, he did not stay. He didn't stay because you didn't show your true self. He didn't stay because he never got to know the real you. Now that he knows the real you, he doesn't like the real you, because the real you is not who he fell in love with. But if you showed your true self without bothering yourself with the pick me mentality, then if he decides to say, you know what, I still love the good, the bad, and the ugly in you, whatever life throws you people's way, he will stand there. He will be behind you, because he saw this whole thing and he said, I do. So he's going to be doing. He said, I do. So he's going to be doing. So, my sister, my brother, that is my opinion and my views on pick me mentality. It's a terrible mentality, and I'm noticing it in our young adults. Most of our young girls these days, they are so consigned and so carried away by the society's idea of who they are. So when our children, our young adults, they go out there, they become who they are not, because they are trying to please everybody. When they are with this friend, they want to act like that friend. When they are with this friend, they want to act like that friend. When they are with the other friend, they want to act like that friend. At the end of the day, they don't even know who they are anymore. Because when they are with Akudo, they act like Akudo. When they are with Ugochi, they act like Ugochi. When they are with Chidema, they act like Chidema. When they are with Casey, they act like Casey. When they are with this person, they act like Stephanie. So now they don't know who they are. Because what are they doing? What is the end goal? The end goal is for them to be picked. Pick me, pick me, please pick me, please pick me, please pick me, please pick me. No, baby, don't let them pick you. They do not have to pick you. Do you? Whoever loves you will come and get you. They don't need to pick you. You are not cotton that will need to be picked. You are not oranges that need to be picked. You are not odara that need to be picked. You are a whole human being. They don't need to pick you. Do you, and then you will attract the you, that the person that loves the you, that is you. And then life goes like that. All right. Remember to give us a thumbs up, share this video, and please subscribe to the channel. I need you to come join my family. Remember, you are beautifully and wonderfully made by God. That is why you are unique. Be kind to yourself and to each other. Until the next video. In the next video, we are going to talk about a question that says, why does he or she treat me the way he does? Why does he treat me this way? She wants to know, Miss Unique, why does he treat me this way? I'm going to tell you guys in the next video. Mwah! Bye-bye.